Namaskaram. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. I am traveling very soon, so this video is about the things that I have purchased for this recent travel of mine. So I am traveling to Isha Foundation, the ashram by Sadhguru, which is in Coimbatore. It's by Velangiri foothills. So I am going there for the Mahashivratri volunteering program, and I am so excited. So this is a very big moment for me because this is my first time attending and the first time volunteering for the Mahashivratri program. I have volunteered in the ashram and I have done volunteering before, but this event is like going to be so exciting, and especially with Sadhguru, I can't wait. So let's begin with the video. So I did some essential shopping which I will need in the ashram. So I'm going to be covering that in this video. So let me show you one by one which I will be taking with me to the ashram. To Before we begin, I would just like to inform you that these are the mandatory items that you need to take with you for the volunteering programs, as these items will not be provided, which include bedding. So bedding is something which will not be provided. You will be given, there will be a consecrated space which is provided, but bedding is not provided. So you have to carry your own bedding, you have to carry your own toiletries. But in terms of toiletries, all of that is available because there is a departmental store there, and there is Isha Life Shopee as well, from where you can shop, and of course Amazon as well. So but I wanted to take some essential items with me, so I'm going to be carrying those. So let me show you one by one. Just look at this. These are some of the things that I've shopped for. These are like important stuff that I need to carry with me to the ashram. So let's unbox this together. Let me show you. Guys, so this is super important for me because you can carry your sleeping, I'm sorry, you can carry your yoga mats and your sleeping bags, but sleeping bags don't do anything. I mean, I'm not used to sleeping on the floor. So this is something that I have purchased. If you can see, this is a air mattress. This is how it looks. It's got this plasticky material from this side, and it has this suede like texture on this side. And you can fill this with, there are three kinds of pumps, electric and two hand pumps, but it's not possible for me to fill this with mouth. People, I've seen videos on YouTube where people have tried it, but I'm sorry, I can't do that. It's going to be too much after an exhausting day of volunteering and everything. Filling air in this is just going to leave me breathless. So yeah, just to give you quick details about this, I got this from the Decathlon website, and this weighs about 1.9 kgs, almost 2 kilos. So while you're packing, if you're traveling by air, you need to keep that in mind. So yeah, this is it, and this is how it is. This is how it's going to be. To fill air in this, I've ordered this pump from Amazon Fresh. I got this in like 11 minutes. I'm not even kidding. So this is how the electrical pump is, and it comes in three nozzles, out of which I'm going to use one. Oh, and I got this like a patch with the bag, because in case if there's any puncture, you can repair the mattress. Okay, moving on, I have this sleeping bag. Okay, I took this in 2019 and this was not sufficient. So, this I'm going to use as a lining on my mattress, like on the air mattress that I've got. So, this is what I will be using on that. It's a very simple, like a rectangular shaped, soft sleeping bag. I'm going to lay it on that. So, that's done. My bedding is done. What else? So, another parcel is this. So volunteering is basically, you don't know. Oh no, one second. So along with the sleeping mattress, I had ordered this as well. like last month. So this is going to come in handy because I'm going to use this is like a inflatable pillow. You remove the air from here. You don't need any pump. You just have to like press it here about a couple of times, and then it fills air, and you can use this. It's not fully uh, inflated, but yeah, I'm going to carry this as well. So these are all foldable and portable, like compact, so I can use these. So next up is this bucket hat which I got. I mean, I saw on the website of Isha, they have a dark colored Adiyogi hat, which of course I will buy, but it's going to attract more heat. So my mom told me, go for a lighter shade. So I got this. I mean, how cute is this? So when I'm going to go in the sun, and if they give me a volunteering task in the farms or in the sunlight, so this is going to come in really handy. So that's that. Next step, along with the bedding, I covered the mattress and the pillow, and something which you need is a blanket as well. This, I'm sure, looks very bulky and big, but this is like super soft, and this is like soft fleece. So I think all in all, my bedding itself would be under 6 kgs, like 5 to 6 kgs. So I've kept that in mind, and I've kept that already. I've prepared accordingly for my bedding. So you need to plan your travel accordingly in case you're going there for a longer duration, and in terms of if you cannot sleep on the floor, so after you go there, there's nothing you can do. You cannot ask Isha or the coordinators or the volunteers there or the management there to provide you bedding, because that's not going to happen. So you need to bear that in mind. So please keep everything in mind and go well prepared. This is not a new purchase, but I recently bought this. So I use this is like a yoga mat, and this has this texture inside, like rubber and fleece kind of it's nice. I really like it. So I'm going to carry this along with me. Super important, like super important. Footwear. You need to have really good footwear. Trust me when I say this, like, I do not, I'm not a Skechers person, but I invested in this because it's super important. And unfortunately, this size runs, they don't run true to size, because I'm UK 5, but I ordered UK 5, and this is like 6 for me. This is a little too big, but luckily I can exchange, like, I did a exchange. So my footwear will be arriving tomorrow, and luckily everything is in place now. I don't need to wait for any more parcels and deliveries. So you have to walk a lot. So you have to bear that in mind. You're going to walk a lot throughout the day. So you need to have good pair of footwear. Also, another point I wanted to share with you is that not just one footwear, you need to carry, like, cheaper footwear, like sasta wala flip flops, because you have to keep going from the ashram to the kund to Adi Yogi to, there are so many like counters, and there are so many things to do in the ashram. So you can't wear your footwear everywhere. You have to remove your footwear. You're going to misplace your footwear. So in that way, in case you like lose your footwear or anything like that, you always have one pair handy, right? So keep one, like, don't invest in one expensive footwear. I would not say expensive. Invest in a comfortable footwear, something like Skechers, or whatever you want. You can do that. And then I'm going to carry these sasta wala footwear, which even if I lose, I won't like have a problem, but at least I'll have something handy. So I'm going to carry those footwear as well. Next thing is, guess what? Watch. Super important. Like, I have this one, but this is going to be super important for me to monitor my steps and everything. But you know what, being around so many people, thousands of people, you're going to be sharing a dorm and a space with so many people. You never know, you're going to lose it, it's going to get robbed or what, I don't know. I don't want to have that tension. So, and I don't even want to like lose this watch because it is expensive. So I invested in a Casio watch. So I actually unboxed this with you all. Yeah, it's like this vintage. What is this? Yeah, this is a D370. So this is how it looks. And this is like a very this is good for people with like, like small wrists. So I really like this watch. And this is not just a purchase for the ashram, but I'm going to use this. So yeah, that's what it is. And after ordering things from Flipkart, I got a voucher from Renee. And it was some off, and I ordered those products, and look what I got. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do with this product because I don't use a primer, but this is like a pH blush. It's so cute. So I'm going to carry this with me. It's like a pH blush, like it looks black, but after you apply it, like, look, I'm going to show you. Like, look, it just becomes pink. I don't know if you can tell, but it just adds like a soft, natural looking uh, flush to your cheeks. So uh, that's about my shopping. Have I missed anything? Not really. So yeah. So now I'm going to tell you about the other things that are super important to carry with you all. A power bank is super important because there are going to be charging stations, but I think they're going to be limited. And when you're doing volunteering program, you have to be in constant touch with your coordinators and other people who are with you. So you need a power bank, and you have to be present on time wherever you're required to be. So I'm going to carry that. So you guys also do that in case y'all are traveling. And with that, you guys need to carry your own medication, like basic medication like cold, flu, stomachache, acidity, whatever issues you have, and you might think you need to carry it. So you please carry those medicines with you. And in case you have any other additional medicines, you need to have a prescription, because it's not very easy getting medicines in the ashram. You will have to wait, and it's not going to be a good experience for y'all. So please keep everything that you need with you and keep it handy. So guys, this is important to understand. There are going to be space constraints over there. I'm not saying to keep your luggage. There might be, you never know, because there are going to be usually there are a lot of people there. So you should always pack light. Having said that, I'm not saying don't carry your essentials. Definitely carry your essentials. You will get, there are departmental stores, there are other stores over there. You will get the things in case you don't carry them and you forget. So you will get all of that over there. But it's good not to overpack and not to carry heavy bags with you, because you have to walk a lot. You might get a dormitory on the third floor, and you have to climb up, down. So you don't want to do that with a lot of bags. It's not going to be a pleasant experience for you all. So just bear that in mind. Other essentials to carry are an umbrella, because it could rain there. So that is important, like a light raincoat or an umbrella. You can carry that. In terms of insects and all, I think mosquitoes, yeah, I've seen a lot of videos, and I've heard volunteers say that mosquitoes is a problem. So please carry odomos spray with you all, or a lotion, cream, whatever you want. Carry that. Guys, please understand this. You do not need to carry any valuable items with you, because it's not required unless you're told to carry. If you're volunteering and your coordinators have asked you to carry your laptop, only and only then you should carry it. Otherwise, there is no need whatsoever to carry your valuables there, because in case you lose, nobody is going to be responsible for your belongings. So only carry what is required and what is needed for your travel. When it comes to clothing and attire, you should carry light colored clothes, preferably pure cotton or cotton material, because in the nights it's going to be slightly chilly and cold, because it's by the mountain, and in the daytime it's going to be hot. So carry your clothes accordingly. If you're traveling for like 10-15 days of volunteering, ideally you should not carry too many clothes. You can definitely buy from the ashram as well, and Amazon is also there. But I don't think there will be a provision to wash your clothes while you're doing the MSR volunteering program. So just consider this like a vacation, like you go on a vacation, and in case you cannot wash your clothes, so just carry those additional backup clothes with you, but don't overpack. It's just going to become too much for you. You can carry a nice ethnic set for women, and for men you can carry a nice ethnic or a kurta set, kurta pajama, or a dhoti set for you all, for yourself, for the Mahashivratri night. So females can carry sari as well. You also get consecrated Devi saris in the Isha Live Shopee, so you can go and check that out as well. Also, carry tumbler. By tumbler, I mean small tumblers, not this big tumbler, because you are going to be running here and there. I understand that you will want to be hydrated and all, but being in that consecrated space and doing such practices, your energy levels are already increasing, and thirst, hunger, and the constant need to go to the washroom, is the levels are going to decrease and go down. That's what I felt it was in my experience. So you definitely carry a water bottle and carry a steel tumbler, because in the evenings you get sanjeevni. Just carry a small tumbler and a small water bottle, which is easy to carry everywhere with you. So remember to pack light and nothing bulky to be carried along with you. So I've completed everything that was shopped. Definitely, I'm going to be carrying bed sheets. I like to carry a set of white single bed sheets, which I will be using on my air mattress. And I've ordered some white kurta sets as well, because I don't want to wear dark colored kurtas and clothes in the hot sun during the day. So I'm awaiting those parcels. Once that's in my hands, I'm going to start my packing, and then I'm going to leave for my trip. So just to let you know, I have chosen a flight during this time to reach the ashram. So there's just one flight from my city to Coimbatore. So I'm going to be taking that, and reaching the ashram, I might just take a Uber. But there are you find a lot of Isha akkas and annas and volunteers at the airport. Definitely, you can tell, you can see them. You can see someone carrying a yoga mat, or you can see someone wearing a devi pendant, or someone wearing a vibhuti. So it's very easily you can notice. So that, and definitely in the train journey as well, when I traveled earlier, the whole coach was filled with Isha volunteers and Isha members. It was so exciting and so surprising to see. But definitely, this is a good experience. People who are traveling for the first time, you won't feel like, okay, now this is my first time, I don't know how to reach there, how to get there. Please ask, do not hesitate. It's people are more than willing to help, and they definitely they can share the cab, is what I've heard. So you can share your cab, because it's quite far. It's like 1.5 hour from the airport to the Isha Foundation. So I will be taking an Uber, and in case I find someone to share my Uber with, I will be more than happy. So yeah, that's about it in my today's video. uh, I hope you find these points and find my video helpful in case you are planning. And one point to tell you is, in case you have a question that how do we also do volunteering at the Isha center or the Isha ashram, so the prerequisite is that you need to be initiated into Shambhavi Mahamudra Kriya. So to do the volunteering program, you first need to do the inner engineering course by Sadhguru. You can find the details online, and if you're interested, you can go ahead with it. But without the inner engineering program, none of the other activities or none of the other programs can be done. So that's one thing to keep in mind. And that's all from my side. I hope this video was helpful to you. And in case if you have any questions, feel free to reach out or comment on my video, and I will be there to help you. Thank you so much. Namaskaram.